Yusei Kikuchi will face his former team, the Blue Jays, tonight, looking for his first win as an Angel.
He's throwing the ball really well here at home so far. 1.74 ERA.
That was a slider right in on the hands of Bichette for strike 3, and the first strikeout tonight comes right away.
Vladdy Guerrero Jr. with an 8-game hitting streak is the batter.
Swinging a line drive base hit down in left field. Just like he started the day off yesterday, a rocket single for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the first.
Oh, Vlad is really seeing the ball well right now. That was just a hanging slider right down the middle, thigh high.
More good contact, and that is down for a base hit as Santander lines one into left, and it's first and second with one out for George Springer,
who has really crushed the Angels throughout his career,
and including a first pitch he saw last night hit it out.
Ground ball to third, grabbed by Moncada, steps on the bag, throws it across too high. Shotwell toes the bag for a double play.
Well, he's getting ready for Dancing with the Stars with that toe touch and that little tap for Shotwell. That's a smart play by Moncada too.
A veteran, a guy who takes the ball every single turn, Jose Barria.
And over his 7 career starts in this ballpark, he's got an ERA over 7.
Now a walk to Neto, so Neto gets on base again to start a game. Here's Nolan Shotwell, who has Neto on in front of him again, and this time he lines one to right center field. That's going to get down a base hit. Neto makes his way to third. Shotwell holds up at first. The Angels have him at the corners right out of the gate.
Blue Jays are going to have to pull a rabbit out of a hat to keep this game scoreless in the first.
and Barrios stays with a breaking ball, got him to chase, and he strikes him out.
That had a lot of good downward break, and he got Ward to swing over the top of it.
And he strikes him out. Went with a changeup down and in. Back-to-back strikeouts for Barrios. So he is 2/3 of the way out of this, but a dangerous hitter at the plate here in Ohapi. Runner from first goes. They'll throw through, and the tag is in time to get him and end the inning.
Good work by Barrios after the walk and a hit, and Alejandro Kirk contributing again, catching Shotwell, trying to steal second from first.
It is Logan Ohapi DHing tonight.
Swing and a miss. Barrios back to the slurve, and he gets Ohapi. Swing and a miss, and Barrios strikes out Yoan Moncada on 3 pitches.
4 in a row. And again, that's the changeup. Well, there's a lot of depth on that changeup, and by depth we mean it moves down.
Went back to it again, and he just struck out the side. Impressive stuff in the early going here tonight.
Toronto will send up the bottom part of their batting order. Miles Straw
up the middle, and a base hit into center. What a good at bat there by Miles Straw. So he is aboard to begin the third.
Line drive caught by Moncada.
1 gone on the line out. That ball was hit sharply.
Another curveball, and again stays up. That ball's hit hard right to Moncada.
And here's the pitch. This is hit into center field. Paris is going back, has room, and makes the catch right near the rim of the track. Tagging is Straw, and he will dive safely into second base before the throw even gets to the bag.
There's one in fair territory to right center, and an easy play for Kyron Paris. Well, Kikuchi battled. Certainly did. It's a scoreless inning.
And George Springer will lead things off. Here's the next pitch, and there's a swing and a miss for Kikuchi. That is his second so far tonight.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Made his fastball better.
You say a 1-2-3 inning. Oh, almost hit him, and it's ball 4. So Barrios wild on that pitch. And it's a leadoff walk.
And that's 3 walks against the last 4 batters that Barrios has faced.
Sharply hit. Bichette's got it to Jimenez for 1 and on to first in time. Bo Bichette starts a nice 6-4-3 double play.
Well, and one thing he did very, very well was he was patient. He knew he was hit so hard he was going to have to take it on a wicked backhand hat.
Now Travis d'Arnaud lifts a fly ball to left. Clase over towards the line will make the catch, and that's the inning. Through 4, no score.
We are still scoreless.
They're going to walk Shotwell intentionally and load the bases for Taylor Ward.
Called strike 3.
8th strikeout and a very big second out here in the bottom of the 5th, but now he's got to get Jorge Soler. Bounce to third, and Barrios gets out of it again. Boy, is he making big pitches. 1 down. Here's Guerrero. Had a base hit to left in the first, and was intentionally walked in the third. That's a fair ball. Rolling down into the corner. Guerrero is rumbling on his way to second, and in there with a stand-up double.
Feels like 1 or 2 runs could mean a lot in this ball game where offense has been tough to come by.
But they've got one now into center field. Here comes Guerrero on his way to the plate, and in there and the Blue Jays have a 1-0 lead.
Well, sometime there with a big hit, just his 14th RBI of the season. The Blue Jays take the lead here in the 6th.
It was Moncada who hit the 3-run home run off Jeff Hoffman in the bottom of the 8th inning last night.
There's a fly ball to right, hit pretty well. Springer is back for it out near the wall. It is gone. A game-tying shot for Yoan Moncada. His second homer in as many nights.
Back-to-back Hakuda Moncada. That's his 4th career home run against Barrios. He has serious launch angle on that one. Tell you what a presence back in that lineup right now. Defensive, we can talk about that all day long, how good he is there. He's starting to get comfortable with his teammates.
Leaves in this 1-1 ball game and turns it over to another left-hander, Reed Detmers.
And Clement lashes it into the left field corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
It's a pretty good swing from Ernie Clement right there.
Early turn again by Jimenez. He is not trying to fool anybody. Detmers has it. He's got to hurry, and he doesn't get him. Jimenez beats it out.
The pitcher Detmers comes over, gets to the ball, but he's kind of deliberate with it. Actually wound up to be throwing before he threw it. And by the time he does that, Jimenez is across the bag and safe.
Runners on the corners, nobody out, and Miles Straw up in a tie game.
Up the middle, a base hit on an 0-2 pitch. Clement in to score. Jimenez to second, and the Blue Jays take the lead again.
Well, Reed Detmers, his season continues to be kind of a sour one for himself as he comes into this ball game, gives up double, bunt single, RBI single to start the inning. Still nobody out.
Squares again, and he gets it down. And now Zephyr John won't get him. It's the second bunt single of the inning for the Blue Jays, and this one loads the bases. Nobody out, and here's Bo Bichette. That'll do it. A liner into left, a base hit. Jimenez is in, and Straw right behind him, and it is 4-1.
Bo Bichette stayed right on it and hammered that thing to left field. A big couple of runs in this ball game.
Jose Barrios, who had the bullpen up behind him in the 5th inning. And he's still out there in the 7th at 88 pitches. Number 9 batter Kyron Paris. And he hits this one hard, straightaway center. Straw is back out near the wall. It is gone.
That's getting locked back in. Kyron Paris, yes. What a swing. Just like that, Barrios, he out of the game now. He was solid.
And Jeff Hoffman is in. Yes, he was in last night. Yes, he gave up a couple of home runs last night. They're not concerned about his work level right now. He says he feels very good.
And it's ball 4. The tying run will come to the plate. 3 times on base tonight for Paris. Line through, base hit.
Hit streak goes. Tremendous speed on the bases here.
Shonowell's at the plate, not bunting. He lines a base hit to center. Paris to third. Neto to second, and now the potential winning run is on first. And here comes Pete Walker. He's going to plead with Hoffman to get somebody out. This is where your big boys have got to come through. Ward, Soler, and Ohapi with the game on the line.
There's a fastball for strike 3 called, and out number 1.
1 out. Jorge Soler has a broken bat base hit tonight. The Angels will certainly take that in this spot. Line drive, fair down the left field line. Paris comes in. Neto's on his way. That ties the game. The ball gets away in the corner. Shonowell comes home. It's over. Say goodnight to the Blue Jays. Jorge Soler wins it for the Angels.
What a swing. Soler, biggest hit is a halo. What a job right there. A rocket down in the corner. That tough corner here in the Big A. The Angels in the outfield.